What up, y'all? Welcome back, Conspiracy University. All right, I'm going to cover something real quick. Not going to take much of y'all time, so let's get right into it. FBI warns iPhone and Android users, stop sending texts. Timing is everything. Just as Apple's adoption of RCS had seemed to signal a return to text messaging versus the unstoppable growth of WhatsApp, then along comes a surprising new hurdle to stop that in its tracks. While messaging Android to Android or iPhone to iPhone is secure, messaging from one to the other is not. Now, even the FBI and CISA, the U.S. Cyber Defense Agency, are warning Americans to use responsibly encrypted messaging and phone calls where they can. The backdrop is the Chinese hacking of U.S. networks that is reportedly ongoing and likely larger in scale than previously understood. Fully encrypted comms is the best defense against this compromise, and Americans are being urged to use that wherever possible. The network cyber attacks attributed to Salt Typhoon, a group associated with China's Ministry of Public Security, has generated heightened concern as to the vulnerabilities within critical U.S. communication networks. The reality is different. Without fully end-to-end encrypted messaging and calls, there has always been a potential for content to be intercepted. That's the entire reason the likes of Apple, Google, and Meta advise its use, highlighting the fact that even they can't see content. According to a senior FBI official within the investigative activity, especially one this significant and this large, the facts will evolve over time. The continued investigation into the PRC targeting commercial telecom infrastructure has revealed a broad and significant cyber espionage campaign. This campaign, he warned, identified that PRC-affiliated cyber actors have compromised networks of multiple telecom companies to enable multiple activities, confirming that the FBI began investigating this activity in late spring and early summer of this year. The FBI official warned that citizens should be using a cell phone that automatically receives timely operating system updates, responsibly managed encryption, and phishing-resistant MFA for email, social media, and collaboration tool accounts. As reported by Politico, CISA's Jeff Green added to this, strongly urging Americans to use your encrypted communications where you have it. We definitely need to do that. Kind of look at what it means long term, how we secure our networks. In terms of what is known about the Salt Typhoon attacks thus far, while the FBI official warned that widespread call and text metadata was stolen in the attack, expansive call and text content was not. But the actors compromised private communications of a limited number of individuals who are primarily involved in the government or political activities. This would have contained call and text contents. The scale of the hacking campaign and the implications for U.S. critical infrastructure and the security of its networks has created an uprising political storm. An unsurprising political storm. As reported by Reuters, U.S. government agencies held a classified briefing for all senators on Wednesday on China's alleged efforts known as Salt Typhoon to burrow deep into American telecommunication companies and steal data about U.S. calls. Following the briefing, U.S. senators vowed action. Reuters also reported that a Senate Commerce Subcommittee will hold a December 11th hearing on Salt Typhoon and how security threats pose risks to our communication networks and review best practices. There is growing concern about the size and scope of the reported Chinese hacking into U.S. telecommunication networks and questions about when companies and the government can assure Americans over the matter. So as y'all can see, them Chinese boys is at it again, y'all. But once again, as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here and rock with me. Y'all keep your eyes open out there, homies. Stay safe.